Hey y'all, it's K Divine. Coming back with another quick message. I'm not sure who needs to hear this. But be careful about how you do your social media. I personally have not posted on my social media platforms for quite some time. I engage with them as far as like supporting other people's content and things of that nature, but I don't post on like my Instagram, my Facebook. I don't really post it anymore. I haven't in years. And I last year I recently deleted like pretty much everyone off of my Facebook page, and because I don't really use it for communication really, and it was just a whole bunch of people that I don't talk to anymore, that I don't want a part of my life. We don't talk, so why do you need to see what I got going on? And so I just want to let y'all know, like, y'all got people right now, whether it's somebody who heard about you from somebody else, or is somebody that is new around you. Maybe you started a new job, maybe you're a part of some sort of class, like, some sort of fitness class or something, like you're doing something new. You got new people around you, and the first thing that most people are going to do when they want to try to figure out new stuff about you and figure out who you are is they're going to go look at your social media. And I just want you to be mindful of the stuff that you post, because there are people who, for whatever reason, people just don't like you for no reason. And what they're trying to accomplish in going on your social media is to try to find some dirt on you. They're trying to find something that they can scrutinize, something that they can utilize, so that they can justify the reason why they feel the way they feel about you. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, but that's really what people be doing out here. Think about it though. Think about like the show Catfish. Finally, the show's been canceled. Like, after all these years, I don't know how long it's been on air for, at least 10 years, if not more. It's been on air longer than 10 years. Longer than 10 years. Like, people making fake profiles to, to talk to someone, making these fake relationships, and we've seen on that show certain people who've made fake profiles to scam somebody that they knew as revenge, or something like that. So I just want you to be mindful of the things that you post and who you allow on your Facebook page, or not just your Facebook, but on your social media in general. Like, in this new chapter of my life, I have a no coworkers rule on my social media. If we work together, you cannot be on my social media, period. I'm not interested in having those people as my friends on Facebook, because we're not friends. And I don't need to know what's going on in your life. I quite frankly, it's none of my business. We work together, and that's the only relationship that we have, is a work relationship. Don't just be putting people, any old person, any old body, on your social media. Like, don't just be befriending people on social media. You don't need all them people on your page. Just be like, I'm not sure how to express this further. Like, just be mindful, because there are people who literally go on your page. I swear there are people right now who are refreshing your page to see if you're posting, because they want to know what's going on with you. There are some people from your past that hurt you, that did some really foul and nasty things towards you, that want to see how you're doing. They were hoping to see you fall. Some of them are just curious, because some people know the things that you had to suffer through, and they're wondering how you're surviving through it, or whether you survived through it or not. Because you got to realize that when you cut people off, a lot of people lost access to you. A lot of people lost access. This is why some of y'all end up being gang stalked, because you cut off some narcissistic person's access to you. You cut off their supply to you, and they had these plans in motion, and they didn't get to finish the job, and they're pissed off about that, right? They're real mad that you escaped whatever it is that they were trying to set in motion for you. And so now they got people following you around town. They got people stalking your social media page, making fake profiles to spam your feed. I had somebody creating a whole bunch of free food profiles and going on my page. And it may have been because at one point when I first came back into town, I went to a food pantry. But that was because I didn't have any money. So I just decided to go see what I could get from the pantry. I got a few items, but you know, at which I feel like everybody should utilize food pantries. They're very resourceful. But anyways, like just weird stuff. I had people from my last job looking at my page, and I'm like, what do y'all want? And it's like they just want to see what's going on with you, because they know what they did to you. They know what they said to you. And some of these people are going through karma. Some of these people, you know, whatever lies that were told about you are coming to light, and people are seeing the truth. And some of these people want to know, like, they want to check in and tap in with you and see, like, well, what happened to this person? Because that person went through a lot. And I promise you, when they finally do get the opportunity to see how you have thrived after someone tried to destroy you, the jaw's gonna be on the floor. They gonna be mad. They already mad. They're mad. A lot of them are mad that they don't have access anymore. Because I mean, we just live in such a strange time where people want to dislike you but also have access to your life. Like, they feel entitled to having a front row seat to who you are. And it's like, no, you don't get to mistreat me and talk shit to me and, you know, be negative towards me and not be respectful towards me and think that I'm gonna keep you around. No, we're done with that. As a recovering people pleaser, I don't feel bad for you for losing your time with me. Some people didn't know that the last time that they talked to you was the last time they was gonna talk to you. And, you know, unpopular opinion, I guess, maybe this is just me, but I'm not one of those people who feels like I have to explain myself to another as to why I'm no longer speaking to them and why I'm cutting off access. For so many years, I've seen those posts where it's like, we're adults and we need to talk things out. No, we really don't. Because people know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. And what I've learned when I tried to talk to people, when I tried to talk things out and be like, hey, I just want to understand, like, you know, you started acting weird and I just wasn't sure. And is it, no. Because that's where you give those people the opportunity to start trying to manipulate the situation and say, like, oh, well, I thought you were acting funny with me. And then they got you questioning your reality and what really was going on. No, the truth of the matter is that people know exactly what they're doing. They decided that they wanted to act funny towards you. And now they're confused as to why you don't want to talk to them. And now they're trying to figure out how to get back in your good graces so that they can continue to be disrespectful to you. Because really what it is that some people, they dislike you, but they want to keep you around because you just have good energy. And they also, like, energetically and spiritually know that they're covered when you're around. Good things happen when you're around. Like, you're a good luck charm. And so many people are just not appreciative and grateful enough to have you in their life. And I say, let them suffer the consequences of what it feels like when you're no longer around. Because I promise y'all, and I'm going to make a video about this later, but you are the tower moment in people's lives. Like, when you leave people's lives, the towers begin to fall. The false narrative, the false mask, they fall, and things fall apart when you're not there. And it's mostly because people don't have that person that which is you. They don't have you around anymore to project. They don't have anyone to project onto anymore. They try to find another victim, a scapegoat, but it just don't hit like you. And nobody does what you do. It's not the same. And they don't know how to deal with that. They have no idea how to deal with that shit. No one is like you. And so when you leave, it's like, oh, Well, that person doesn't make me feel the same way that other person does. It doesn't feel good to pick on other people the same way that they picked on you. Why? Because other people not doing what you do. Everybody not like you. Everybody don't carry the light like you do. That's why when narcissists be trying to find another scapegoat, another toy to play with. But if you're grade A supply, I promise you, it don't hit like the stuff that they be doing, it don't hit right like it do with other people or with you. It just doesn't feel the same. And oftentimes they're just going to like completely they're gonna completely lose it, honestly. They're gonna lose it because they just can't deal with it. They can't deal with how it just, one, they hate that you got away, and two, they just can't stand the fact that you're proving to them by not reacting and engaging in their toxic behavior that you are better and above their bullshit, and that really pisses them off. But that was my quick message for y'all. I gotta go to work. So, but I love y'all. It's your okay divine. I'll see you later. Bye.